Well, hi everybody. It's Angelina, it's Twiggy, back on the video making circuit. It's been a while, but I hope I haven't lost my touch. Pardon me, it's like 2:42 in the morning. Just got home from work not too long ago, so that's why I look the way that I do. Sorry about that. Yeah. Well, I decided to make this video because I've just had some stuff on my mind. The first thing I'm going to do is share a poem with you that I wrote. The subject matter of this video is going to be none other than friendships. And who knows more about friendships than me, because I go through more friends than I go through underwear. What a concept that is. I've gained a lot of friends, lost a lot of friends over the years, so I definitely know what I'm talking about in that department. Well, first I'm going to read the poem, and here's the disclaimer. The poem is not, and I repeat not, dedicated to any specific person, not one person, or two people, or 3 or 4 or 5. It's not dedicated to any specific person. It is about a variety of friendships that I've had, and it's actually more about myself. And people will listen to it and actually read it and understand it. I put it on my Facebook. They would know what I'm really talking about, not just think, oh, it's about me and be all selfish and stuff. Anyway, the name of the poem is Goodbye, an ode to lost friendships. I told you I couldn't stay. No matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't. I fell in the trap again and got caught up. You don't understand, but it has to be this way. The pain is almost unbearable. This happens to me every time. Not sure if I'm really doing the right thing. I feel as though I'm losing my mind. Friendship is such a fragile thing. A piece of me fades each time I lose. In my heart, I do desire permanence, but I always find an excuse. Holding on to me, there is no use. Though you are gone, I can still feel you here. Though we've grown distant and apart, I can still feel you near. Nothing about this is simple or taken for granted. Countless memories forever planted. You at one point were my foundation. But I see I'm better off on my own. This is how it has to be. I can't say why. I'm better off alone. My heart is broken and I'm wide open. Parting ways gets harder rather than easier, and I wish I knew the remedy to mend and fix what's broken in me. But I can't. All I know how to do is run and destroy. My emotions are taking over the best of me, and it's killing me. I wish I could explain to you why I am this way, but the words escape me. I'd rather leave now than watch our friendship decay. I wish I were a better friend, that I wasn't so selfish or didn't hurt so much. But this is who I am. No matter how hard I try, paths are separating, things are changing, I have to say goodbye. Well, you know, basically I hope I didn't put anyone to sleep with that, but it came from my heart, came from a lot of experiences that I've had with people and different friendships that I've shared. And I just want people to know, if you're watching this, that it's okay to grow up and move on. And sometimes people you think are going to be a part of your life, they're not always going to be a part of your life. Sometimes they're going to fade out, or sometimes you're going just to decide to go in a different direction. Part of being mature and growing up is realizing that okay, just because we're not best friends anymore, or because we're not close like we used to be, doesn't mean I hate you. Because I don't hate anybody. I have nothing against anyone. But sometimes people, they want to take things to the extreme because they don't understand why you're doing what you're doing, or they don't respect your decision, so they choose to be more mature about it, and, you know, they want to cut things off with you. But I feel like it's really important not to burn your bridges. I'm 18. I'm going to be going to college soon. And I feel like I need to handle things a lot differently. You know, a lot of times in my friendships, I've chosen just to walk away and just to not talk to them, you know, or just to kind of do me for a while. And there's nothing wrong with that. People, it's okay to get some me time. And if your friends can't understand that, then guess what? They're not really your friends. And they don't respect that you are doing something for your well-being, because it can't be about them all the time. Sometimes it has to be about yourself. And if people want to call you selfish and self-absorbed and, you know, an asshole and conceited and all those other words, anything of that nature, because they're simple-minded. They don't understand why you're doing what you're doing. They don't respect your decision, you know. And if they, like I said, if they were your real friends, they would have your back. Even if they didn't agree, they would still have your back. Because friends, true friends, of course, can agree to disagree. I have probably had 100 different best friends in my 18 years of living. Everybody in this world has been my best friend at one point in time. And a couple months later, nowhere to be found. You know, I had maybe 2 or 3 that had stuck around for X amount of years. I've actually only had 2 that stuck around for X amount of years. Or is it 3? Yeah, trying to count would just be hopeless. But here's my point here. Friendship is a beautiful thing. It is a gift. But it can also be a curse, like most things in life. It's a gift and it's a curse. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold. And, you know, maybe sometimes people do go separate ways for a little while. And who knows, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years from now, y'all could be back on terms. And to those who are watching this that do have true friends in your life that you really believe are your true friends, I totally am telling you that it's a blessing to have friends. True friends. People who will not stab you back. People who really do want what's best for you. You should always surround yourself with people who want what's best for you, not those who want to bring you down and tear you down. You know, friendship and love have a lot in common. You know, it's patient and it's kind. It doesn't, you know, want what belongs to others. Friendship is a genuineness in your heart. And usually, as humans, we sometimes recognize when someone's really not there for us in spirit, in the right mind, and their heart's in the right place. But sometimes we just ignore it because we want friends so bad, or we want that person in our lives so bad. But do not have anyone in your life who does not want to be there. The only people that you need in your life are those who prove, and I mean prove, that they deserve to be in your life. That's all that is. Because, you know, it sounds really, really self-absorbed, but it's so true. Friendship is still about yourself. You can't be in, friendship is a form of, you can't be in an unhappy relationship